and then I'll create a simulation with it. Incompressible flow simulation. You'll see there's a bunch of choices to be made. So the material will be air. And here's where the interesting part is. So applying the boundary conditions, that's the real reason I made this video. Let me walk you through how to apply boundary conditions. So many of the boundary conditions are pretty easy, but the ones that are actually against the car are a little tricky to do. So here's the quick way to do this. So first let me hide this thing. So what I need to do is I need to like create save selections that correspond to like the surface of our vehicle, but right now I can't really select them because it just kind of selects the whole flow field. So up at the top there's a thing that lets you select faces. So the first thing I'm going to do is select a face that I'm not interested in, and then right click and hide that face. And I'm going to do that for the other faces too. I'm going to like click on them, hide all these faces. I don't want these to be here right now. I'll bring them back later. We're hiding them, not deleting them. So now I've hidden all those faces. So I've got the cars, but I've also got the wheels, which are separate. So like if I zoom into my car, I'll see that the wheel here is actually a separate body from the or separate non-touching faces to the cars. So there's a couple different ways I can do this. I think what I'm going to do, let's see if I can. So after we've defined our materials, this will be our flow domain. What I want to do is kind of go through and highlight all of these faces that belong in the bodies of the car and separate them from the wheels. Why do I want to do that? Well, when we go to apply our boundary conditions, the bodies of the car will all be subject to the no-slip condition. The wheels of the car, well, they're technically also a no-slip condition, but the thing is the wheels are rotating. And so the speed of the wheels is different from, like, the velocity of the wheels at any particular point in the wheel is different from the velocity on the bodies of these things. So I want to go through and basically highlight all these bodies and treat them separately from the wheels. So the first thing I'm going to do is try to click on all the different surfaces of these bodies and group them together as one thing called the bodies. Then I will make those disappear, and then I'll individually highlight each wheel because we'll have to apply boundary conditions separately to each wheel. So the reason why I'm making this video is to show you how to do that quickly.